out with these guys is like 9 o'clock at night. We like to go out in the desert. So we're gonna see where we end up for dinner.
طلع على طول مقطع اللي تل أبيب.
هنيها شو اسمه؟ لوتل.
مغارة أبيب.
For dinner tonight, that
We
is camel.
didn't shoot the tray.
So a lot of people ask me why I come to Dubai so often and just doing a lot of load development and things like that with these guys. Guys, it gets so hot out here in the summer months. Like it'll get like 120 degrees with really high humidity. So you shoot from inside. So you're in this climate controlled area. And let me go ahead and turn the camera around. And then you can actually see the break from the 416 Barrett here. And in the evenings, what they'll do is they'll get zeros. And so you've got these lit ranges. And we can shoot all the way out if we so choose, but it's just working on load development. So we're working on some loads for the 416, but that thing is a pleasure to shoot. Just super nice, super smooth, no recoil whatsoever. It is a single shot 416 Barrett, just a beautiful, beautiful rifle by GA Precision. Now, here's an example of one gun room. I've never shown this in its entirety. This is one gun room, not a museum or a gun store or anything like that. And guys, the amount of rifles that are in here, as far as everything from Seekins, you know, like if you want to come over here, you guys are going to see a Seekins. They've got the NRLs. There's an NRL Hunter right here. It's the PH2. To all of the normal precision rifles that you see back home. There's an old Steyr SSG. That's a nice one of my favorites. Another Steyr SSG, and then Fierce rifles, Seekins, Proof rifles. Just a really, really nice conglomeration of rifles. And like I said, these guys really take their precision and their hunting very, very seriously. Right here is a Victrix. This is one of the Crowns. This one's in 375 Chi-Tac. And like I said, this is just one gun room out of many. If we go into this one, this is more of a tactical type room. And you guys will see a good representation. This is the Victrix here. This one's in 375 Chi-Tac as well. They like big, big guns. But just a really, really cool weapons room. This is the 22 Creed we were just shooting a minute ago, I believe. No, this is a different one. But you will see the names like Foundation, Proof, GA Precision, Hardy rifles. Just a really, really good collection of rifles. All right, so we are in the UAE in the middle of nowhere, and I have a beautiful rifle that you guys have probably never seen one like this. This is actually a GA Precision. It's a custom build in 416 Barrett. Now, this is a big girl. This thing is heavy. It's probably 2 inches as far as the barrel where it starts. And I'll get you a measurement when it finishes at the end. But it has a beautiful stock with a cheek riser. This action, guys, the bolt on this thing is freaking huge. It is just a monstrosity of a bolt. And it is topped off with the Night Force. This is the Beast. I'm familiar with this for those that aren't familiar with it. This was supposed to be the strongest scope that Night Force had ever made. Basically, you dial your dope at the top, and then you can rotate this plus or minus. It has a little ring on the bottom here, and so this will go up 1/10 of a mil radian. And what that allowed you to do was be able to quickly go to a mil, and you could go +1, but the thing is you would forget. You also had a locking turret, which you guys have seen on the Mark 22, and this does have a carbon fiber bipod. We're probably going to shoot it here in a minute, trying to get some loads up for it, shooting some 500 grain A-tips. So we will check it out, man. It's just a work of art. We're going to shoot at the top left target. We've got the cutting edge lasers. This is 500 grain shooting Vitivori N170. And guys, just for a quick size comparison, that is a 22 Creedmoor on your right, and that's the 416 Barrett on your left. That is a 500 grain projectile, and then an 80 grain on the right. All right. Top left. Here we go. Very soft recoil. You can see it's low left. All right. So the grouping's not the best. It's alright. They're still working on developing the load for it. And the last one. We got two in the same. A little bit harder to bolt lift. 28.95 is the velocity. It's actually pretty cool.
بس هيدا جديدة شوية ممكن تجمعها
Night 4. So working on the loads for the 416 Barrett. We're here measuring it out using Vitabori N170. Look at that brass.
ضرب السرعة 2744. ألفين وسبعمية وخمسين. هذا 4 مرة على 416 على سرعة 2762.
Alright, so got everything dialed in, spending a lot of time because tomorrow I'm going to go out to the desert. Never tried to shoot at 2 miles. We're going to take some 375 shy tacks and maybe some other things and see if we can hit some targets at 2 miles. Wish me luck. See you tomorrow.